So this is a weird and awkward situation for me, at least. I'm playing Naku Naku, by the way. I had, let's say, a rough experience trying to figure out what I was going to do with this particular entry in the Cacowards, because I hate the gameplay in this in a very special kind of way. I played it with Guncaster. I played it vanilla. I've tried my best, and I just cannot, just live with this game. Like, the way it uses hit scanners is just beyond my willingness to appreciate. Despite the fact that I've come to appreciate Naku Naku. So instead, I'm going to play a level or two, and I'll let you decide for yourself what you're going to do with that information. You can go and play it yourself, Anyway, I got a gore mod, I got a flashlight, I got tilt, just for kicks, because I like tilt, because I honestly think the tilt adds a lot of charm. And I'm going to show you Naku Naku. The last level broke me, and it's the part where I don't want to upload this playthrough anymore, because the entire, just everything is just not, it just won't work. So, for the first time in my life, in a while at least, I've made the decision to, cut an entire LP after re-recording it several times. This has not happened in a while. Though, admittedly, the last time it happened had nothing to do with the game, and had everything to do with the fact that I just, for those who remember, there's a Cacoward entry where I, the polite way to put it is that I lost my goddamn mind because something had happened just then, and it's like, I can't put that on the internet. I often say you can find it on the internet. Well, that is an exception to that clause. So, confronted with that information, that knowledge, that I decided to do this instead. I re-recording this with a sane and hale mind, and I'll let you play it for yourself. Just leave me out of it, okay? The maps are beautifully designed. They are fantastic renditions of the environments they're trying to emulate. Like, the art is there. It's just that the gameplay is absolutely terrible, and I hate it. And I want it to stop. That exact fucking moment is what I hate. And it happens all the goddamn time, all over the place. See that? Oh no, that's not a hit scanner. I thought it was going to be a hit scanner. Oh, they happen a lot, either way. That is the plasma gun. Something about Naku Naku worth pointing out is that its weapon set is a little bit dog shit. For some reason, your 6 is this and a sniper. And I don't think the sniper is strong enough. Like, it tries to be too realistic for its own good, so it just kind of undercuts the tension. There is no good BFG. The rocket launcher is pretty much the BFG, and I don't know how good it is at that. Like, everything's got a lot of oomph, but... I don't know if a little bit of oomph alone can carry you. Let's turn on the music a bit. So yeah, welcome to a playthrough that technically never was. How did I get through this level originally? I think I must have taken some sort of different path somewhere. Oh. Well, that's great. That's not even the answer. Yeah, I don't have the blue key. I also don't have any hit points whatsoever. Oh yeah, this. The map loves doing this, where it's like, oh, there's just a little ledge you can climb somewhere over there. I don't know. Go look for it, I guess. A lot of sporadically scattered rockets too. I don't know how to feel about this map design at all, which is why I'm declining the offer to play it and make a whole run through of it. Lucky for us though, I've already played the next entry and it's a lot better. Don't worry. I'm out of ammo. No, I'm not out of ammo. I just decided to swap. Oh, look, it's another tiny-ass ledge you can barely see. Great. I fucking love it. I love being barely able to see the gameplay. Waku waku. So you might have noticed something, and I noticed it too. Safi, why the fuck does this game give you two, effectively, the same gun? And the answer is, I don't know. But the rocket launcher is awesome. Admire how this rocket launcher turns everything into fine paste. It has way too big of a splash radius. It does so much damage on its target, in its intended target. I also am convinced you have to get secrets to complete this as well. There are environments where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a secret and you gotta get it in order to beat the game. Admire. The room is free of enemies now. Like, the foreknowledge I bear of the maps and everything else is really what's doing the heavy lifting here, buddy. Really should just pull out the smuga. What the? I'm sorry. Did you design this? We're just gonna assume that's the mod fucking something up. Nope. Nope. I broke something. I didn't use any cheats and I broke something. That's great. Where's the trigger line? I have no idea. Probably somewhere. I like the revolver in this, though. Probably my favorite revolver. My favorite 2 weapon. It's just a nice punchy weapon, you know? Also, alt fire is almost always a melee attack with this, which is... I appreciate the effort you went through, guys, but... Why aren't you triggering? Where are your trigger lines? I must have skipped something somewhere. Oh, shit. Is that it? No, there's a trigger line there. That should have activated the level. How did I skip that? Let's try it again. There you go. Oh, it's because... Oh, I know what I did. Holy shit. Okay, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This map really feels like someone made a really good Doom level in terms of looks, and then went, how do I turn this into a gameplay event, you know? Like, the core gameplay is just fucking busted. And that skip should not ever happen. Oh, by the way, don't forget there's chain gunners everywhere, and they're fucking annoying. I'm gonna say what I said again, just in case you missed it. I don't think the play experience of this is all that great. It does not understand how to use hit scanners. Look at them! There they are! Fuck you! That's what. Oh, God, I fucking hate it, and I forgot how much. It just sucks to deal with shit like that. By the way, those guys are all the way over there, and they can start shooting. They can just start unloading if they feel like it. It's over here somewhere, right? Well, there's some rockets, I guess. I mean, it's just a random revenant on a platform, I guess. By the way, if you get extremely lucky, this thing fucking one-shots Archviles. I'm sorry. Who signed off on that? That's fucking radical. Sure, it's not all the time, but when it happens, you feel like a fucking king. Oh, my man, have you ever one-shot an Archvile with a non-BFG weapon? It's... You just feel like a dirty little cheater. That was me. That was on me. He's over there somewhere, because, you know, I'm going to say it again, because it just bears repeating. There is no consideration for sightline management, and it fucking wrecks shit all the time. On the other hand, there are sections where it just gives you 8,000 medical kits, and I'm like, for fucking what? The answer is, Not that. That's not what I'm talking about. It's like environments where I don't know what you're getting hit by that warrants this amount of health. Oh, I forgot there's an asshat in here. Sir, get out of my way. My God, that shotgun. Kissed by a fucking queen. Double barrel ain't bad either. I like that it has both options available. So it's burst. It's do you want the burst damage? If you do, the only downside is, you know, reload times and everything, which, you know, is how it should be. The flexibility is nice because now you got two, just in case you need that second one. Anyway, we go down here. Again, the realism is not my problem. The map design is just the gameplay. I don't know what the fucking gameplay is intended to be. I don't. It's vanilla Doom as far as I can tell on the base. Pretty fucking sure. At least it starts off with it. If there are any mechanics that are getting okay, listen. Look at that. How can you look at that and tell me that was made by a bad man? Well, I want to get in there. Oh, here. There's a button here. Did a fucking projectile just fly in through here? Oh my god. Yeah, have fun dealing with that, by the way, in Vanilla Doom with no up and down. I don't know if up and down look is considered for this. I imagine it is since the map is trying to show off its shit. Like, why would you make off a showy-offy map if you're not going to let people look up and down? Anyway, this thing one-shots a lot of things, and, this thing, but more reliable, is like what God gives his strongest warriors. Just so they can have a little fun, you know. The only downside is you only get, you might have noticed, I only get, like, normal amount of rockets, but I only carry half as much. Like, look at that shit and tell me that is not atonement for some sort of sin. God did something to make that worthy. Make us worthy of that. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. That was a chain gunner back there. He's an asshole. That means he got me. Again, I wonder if like the mentality of the expected player is just so. This is the thing I've also started to rumor on because I'm like, okay, this is a Cacoward run. It can't just have one because it looks pretty, right? Because the gameplay, they describe the gameplay as serviceable at the minimum. So my brain is kind of racking on the idea of like I'm fucking something up. By the way, this thing fairly reliably one-shots them. Thank you for the demonstration, asshole. I've been thinking, like, is it possible that over time, me and whatever the fuck Doom is will just grow apart? And I'm terrified of that idea, of the potential that I might fall behind on the curve. Because the people who play this, I don't know if they get a lot of fresh blood to revitalize the numbers. And if they don't, like, over time, this game, the entries will, in fact, become unplayable for me. Because they are like, I want the spiciest fucking potato you can throw at me. And it's like, no, I'm just a little man. I'm just a little guy, okay? I got my little guy vest on, my little guy hat on. I'm scared. Please. Please be gentle. This is the fun part where it really wants you to go fucking ham with the rocket launcher. I really want to go ham on that motherfucker, if anything. Just fuck him up. Fuck up that guy, too. Fuck him up. By the way, this thing does double damage when it's active. It is, as you may notice, a bit of a pain to use. Unfortunately, I would have preferred to use it over here. I'm also wondering, like, is it possible that I just am not good enough to appreciate the final sections of maps? Like, I'm just too bad, and, like, once the going gets tough, I just fall off. That's also a risk, you know? It's like, okay, I'm good enough, but I'm not good enough for the end part of most mods. That's a scary thought, isn't it? You're not good enough to enjoy your own hobby. It's outgrown you. It expects too much. And I'm just wondering. I'm just left wondering. Dang, it's like... Whoever thought this was an acceptable shot, like rocket design, you get a Safi point, my man. Look at this asshat. Oh, it was fun. No, it wasn't. Would you like to go into the skating rink? Bring out your good guns. Because it's a fucking skating rink. Of course it's going to be annoying. Don't forget, double damage. Which this thing is a double barrel right now. The words of the wise. I need a red card to activate that object. Well, joke's on me, I guess. Sir, do you happen to have any red cards that I could use to activate that object? No? Oh, that sucks. I mean, I would like to point out we are not in level 1. We are level 12. We are like a ways in. You might also notice another problem with this rocket launcher, and that is endurance. Thing that doesn't come up very often. This weapon has only 20 shots. It is a BFG for its own sake, but it uses sort of semi-common ammo because people do like to give out rockets because it's a fun gun to use in Doom. But it's an interesting conflict, isn't it? It's like, okay, it doesn't really use the rarest ammo in the game, which would generally speaking be big cells, but it does. You can only carry 20, right? 20 shots is not a lot. Sure, they're strong shots and they can clean up, but you miss, you've lost 1/20th of your ammo. You're fucked. Look, they're doing the Duke Nukem thing. There's some levels that even use text, and I don't like it because they don't use them enough. Like, again, props for trying, but the barrels just don't work, man. You need custom assets for that. And I imagine they would have done... No, because there are barrels all over the fucking place. You know what? I don't care anymore. You go play this yourself, and you tell me how wrong I am. I do not care. I don't even know if this actually ever gives you... I don't know if this even ever gives you the BFG or not. What an asshole. Why are these guys here? Why were they a necessary addition to this fucking area? No, what this place needed was those guys. So if you're wondering, no, there is no Berserk upgrade. The Berserk upgrade replaces those. This was a weird thing where it likes to put those guys in places. Anyway, we're not done yet. We're doing 2 levels for the price of 1. So you can decide for yourself how much you like this. There's castles, there's fun gorges and stuff. Like, the environments are nice. I just think that the gameplay experience is hot dog shit. And this level happens to have some nice hot garbage for us to... If you like that part, congratulations, you'll like the rest of this. If you don't, congratulations, you can join me and not like this. Again, there are a lot of barrels. We'll do that in a bit. Pochon. Grain. You will give me an egg. That's how much reverence I have for you guys. Also, every map is huge, so zoom in is like basically the step you take first. I forgot about that. Ugh. It's a lot of little details. Beam me up, Scotty. Ah, yes. Did you just say Noita? Listen, Noita is made by Finnish people, not by the Japanese. You can't just fucking steal that, man. You can't just be like, oh, Noita. Also, destructible boards are a thing. Oh, I can't use melee with this, I forgot. This double damage really carry mass. I like this one a lot. It's a blue door. We can't open it normally, but with that, we can. Okay, so this is where the map nosedives. Nosedive, please. You may nosedive at will. You may nosedive at... There you go. There's some guys in there that I want to take care of ahead of time. There's some ass clowns up there who are getting a nice welcome present. I'm just gonna wreck some shit. Sir, I'm trying to wreck shit over here, thank you. So, we are currently under siege. We do not have a lot of time or space to work with. Got some rockets, though. It takes a while before it even gives you the backpack. The backpack is a godsend, especially with the fucking rockets, as I've already mentioned. You may notice there's a lot of shit going on. We're out of supplies. Great! I would also like to point out, this is like after having beaten every level, except the last one, because I gave up. I gave up. I could not bear the burden of this bullshit any longer. Jesus, even so late, there's still delayed fireballs coming in. I can't reload, there's nothing left. Oh, hi, dude. Shit, that's on me. That's on me. Jesus! Don't you love it when, like, every enemy is lined up right ahead of you and you're just told to go fuck yourself? This is your life now. Go deal with it yourself, buddy. That being said, we could just carve our way ahead. As a reminder, I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty. I'm not playing on the hard difficulty mode. I'm not playing on easy. This is, I guess, the expected experience. And these weapons are a little overtuned, I imagine. I wonder if someone is stupid enough, like actually legitimately stupid enough, to try and make Doom Eternity work in Doom without making mechanical changes. I wonder if such an idiot exists. Because, like, Doom Eternity and Doom 2016, they have modifications to make the game work, one of which being that your bottom part of your health bar is apparently longer than it appears. You know, accommodations to make it so that a certain type of gameplay is emergent from the mechanics. Which you don't fucking get if you just take Doom and backport it in. You know, like a fucking clown would. Just assume that all video games are the same. Everything is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition if you really squint hard enough. Ugh. The pistol, by the way, it's fine for, like, sniping missions, but, like, how often is that even the case? I love that it's accurate, and does a pretty decent chunk of damage, too. If God intended for me to use it, he would have made them shotguns a little faster. I use it even less. I do. Luckily, because a thing I never really exploit, Mancubi are easily stunned. You can control them. I think what really makes Mancubi what they are is they are big, they are heavy, they are tough. They're easily stunned, but once they get shooting, they are shooting. They are going to unleash the volleys, and that... your brain needs to understand that. That you are not waiting them out. They are Tumblr sexy men, and they will let you know. There we go. Oh, a rocket, how kind of you. Like, Jesus, fuck those rockets. Every time. It's like I fall in love again. Anyway, there's some jerks over here. Fun fact, there are bad guys in there. You know what you do with them? You ignore them. You can just walk over them if you're fast enough at the door. And I'm going to try to see if I can do it again, because it's fucking hilarious. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Fuck it, let's do it the other way around this time. Actually, I don't have time for this. Oh. Excuse me, I didn't know there was a wall in the way. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yep. Well, I might as well have not done it at this point. So this has a nice pop to it, you know? Ugh, wish that could be cancelled. I mean, it will make the pistol extremely flexible, though. I do think that it marks every passable door with 2 lights. It does that a lot. think we saw a red. I saw a red key that could be used to activate an object, which would be pretty freaking cool. Got some ammo for this thing at least. That's nice. Alright, we're like on the other side of the street. Yeah. It does this trick a few times. I don't know if it's really exciting after the first few, but... I'm supposed to be down there. Because I gotta go pick up the red key. And we can just do it at street level. Holy shit, armor. You know, on the second playthrough, this is a lot easier to go through. I don't know why Guncaster didn't work. Guncaster is like a nice pill that makes everything swallowable. Maybe it was just too salty at the time. But again, there are a lot of parts that I don't agree with anyway. Where are all the enemies? Well, there's that fucking asshole. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Blue, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Aw, dang! Hold phone, sir. I'm being harassed. Why? I thought this place was full of people. I guess they all unloaded, loaded out, spewed forth for my viewing pleasure. Hello. I'm just a little silly guy. Hello. Isn't that like a bunch of Ragnatrons scattered around here for no good reason? They're just out there, you know. You know, if you're feeling a little silly, want to shoot something. There he is! My friends are in there. Where's that other jackass at? Oh, there he is. Blue, I think we gotta kill this guy. Dang! It always sucks when you time it wrong and you just feel bad. Like, you ain't no spider mastermind, man. They might not be selling any booze, but they're sure selling the good stuff. Ammo for my cool guy gun. Nice! The elevator doesn't work though. Clickety-clack, brick mother's back. Clickety-clack, brick mother's back. Clickety-clack, step on a crack. Take a crowbar to her back. Again, like, why are you... The items are scattered around in a weird way, where I'm like, I get it, but that fight doesn't happen until later. There's a switch next to this door. I need a yellow key to activate that object, though. And it's inside... Oh, I forgot we go out... How could I forget this little outdoor section? Oh, that's fucking great. I need a blue key to activate that object, though. That's the return trip. Anyway, we were given God's grace to kick some ass and take names for the Lord, so let's go for it. So you were legally required to say Jiminy Christmas. What an asshole. Oh, there's a whole bunch. We should probably get back here so we can take care of this business. It's just... It's like, if you want to feel blessed, that's the experience. That's it. That's it. That's the feeling. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 2 rockets left. I should probably preserve them a little bit. Focus on the hit scanners, because they are by far the annoying ones. Oh, hi, dudes. Completely forgot you guys showed up to work today. No, I feel a hell of a lot better. I had a job interview that went pretty well. You know what? How can you feel bad after that? You tell me, Dr. Professor Patrick. Dude, I have a fucking... Did you already forget you have this thing called the revolver? I don't like that the echo of the pistol shot is just gone once you shoot one too many times. It's so annoying. It means you don't get the full ooh experience, you know? Anyway, we gotta get up there, and I forgot how we do that, so let's just run around the level until the answer presents itself. In the meantime, I might as well tell you a story. I like that this gun is extremely powerful, but you cannot use. You cannot use the, what's it called? The melee option. You are entirely locked in to the ranged lifestyle. You are Pistol Pete, whatever you like it or not. I don't like that he uses the fucking that they got in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Like, that's all I can ever think of when I hear that. Sorry to tell you, buddies, but I'm gonna mod in the Ebon Hawk now. Thank you. I don't even know if that website still exists in any way, shape, or form. Be a shame. That's what I was looking for, because now I can get so much more Soul Sphere. They are Soul Spheres, my man. Soul Spheres. Soul Sphere. Heavy Soul Gun. There's some armor over here. We're going to pick that up. There you go. Oh, wait, I got a rockets. He's so funny, Mock. He's such a funny guy. Are you? Hold on. Hold on. The anti-air cannon's got to get loaded. 1, 2. Squablum solved. Wait, I just remembered. There is a squablum. I need to pick up this ammo. Again, you can't. It's just the gun, no alt fire, and it's kind of neat that it works into how the other weapons are formulated. What a traditional ambush. What an uncontroversial take. Sorry, Bingo, we gotta kick this man's butt! I wanna go over there. That looks like a nice place to sit, you know? Down by the water. Taking a nice non-alcoholic beverage. Oh! Probably shouldn't have walked that far. Anyway, this is one of those fights that just kind of sucks. Hold on, sir. Sir, I'm trying to kick ass for the Lord. Can you please make me look so cool doing it? Oh god, I love the fucking jibbable corpses. That just adds so much charm to this already goofy rocket launcher. Listen, how about you focus on me, okay? I'm that cool guy. Look at me, cool, doing cool, slick moves like Jagger. Rocket launcher. Man, doing it from this side is way worse. No cover, no filter. You are just going. Dole. Well, you know what they say in the good old days. Geronimo Stilton. Oh, hi, dudes. How are you doing? Health. Oh, man, that would have been nice to know about. My first playthrough. Oh. Again, the environments are delicious. It's just that as I said, the gameplay is not great. The play control. Remember when they called it fucking play control? Jesus! What a world. What a world. I do not have the blue key to activate an object, but... Hold on. This is interesting. What are you all doing here? Oh, shit. They probably spawned like a whole new second brigade to have fun with, huh? Listen, Man, I could be penis posting right about now. Always feels so cool to kill a guy with the last bullet, which is why some games like to do it like, hey, the last bullet in chamber, that's the strong one. That's the one, that's the treat we give to you. If you're not a little coward who reloads every single gosh dang time he gets into a fight, there's your special reward, your little kiss on the cheek from your mom. You know what? I don't mind a little kiss on the cheek from mom because it means that I get a cool experience where I'm like, oh man, that was so cool. And I get to tell that story to my friends, and they're gonna be like, oh, that was so cool. And as long as they don't know about the illusion, they'll be like, oh man, for the rest of time. I just think it's fucking hilarious, the whole Bluey, we gotta kill this guy, because Bluey is a child. Dang. Dang. Sorry, I don't have any ammo. Could you please go easy on me? Sorry, I don't have any ammo. I'm using my pistol. I'm so vulnerable. Sir, I'm so vulnerable. I have nothing to fight you with but my pistol. Please, sir. Mercy. Mercy upon my gallant soul. That's where you get him. Right in the back. Oh shit, there's a hole in the ground. I didn't know about this. Elevator? Oh, that can't be good. Who the fuck are you? Can I help you, sir? I don't like the look of this guy. But he's rocket-proof, so what can a man do? What a weird thing to throw in your level. But that means you can open the yellow door. The one thing I'll give this is it's very non-linear. This is also commented on in the review they put on the Cacoward entry, is that you can sure go wherever the hell you want. I don't know if that's necessarily a plus when the levels are this big. It's starting to approach the part where I'm like, listen, even as a Doom guy, I don't want to take several seconds walking somewhere. That's a second. I could be shooting my gun. I could be going... And I can't because it takes so long to get anywhere. And I don't even know if I'm going to the right place anyway. So it's like... You know, it's like the worst of both worlds. It's the worst of both worlds. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. It's the worst of both worlds. Anyway, let's get ourselves some vamos, muchachos. It still works. Oh boy. Anyway, that's all you're getting. This is me having done this multiple times and still being pissed off. But if you like what you see, just fucking play it. Just okay. Listen, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna go and restart it, and we're gonna see if that's a. We're gonna see what the weapons are like in vanilla because I don't know. I think it's just vanilla though. Holy shit, the magic works. Yeah, that sure is everything just taken straight out of the vanilla Doom box, I guess. That is IDKFA. That is, sound effect aside, a standard plasma. Nothing special there. Rocket launcher still have a... Yep. Damn. Oh, man, Nashgore, you are a fucking godsend for making shit just so much cooler. Anyway, chain gun. I mean, again, the sound effects are different, but that is a bog standard shotgun double barrel if I ever saw one. At least there's nothing so significant that I would be able to sense it on a moment's notice. Like even on Guncast strats, although admittedly most of that was because of the damage I took. Again, this is not how you use hit scanners in levels like these. It's too open. We're gonna take that one as the cue to go home before I get angry again. If you like what you see, go play it. Lost Civilization, Cacowards Page 3, I think. Otherwise, next up we got a fun one-map WAD that's someone's like first, second-ish try, and it's pretty dang good. After that we got Heretic. You never know with Heretic. I hope it's good.